Good morning and welcome to the early morning Sunday show at the A Chick, aka Anarchic Chick show. Actually, nobody has ever called me A Chick, but why haven't they? Because then that would make better sense than trying to pronounce a word that you have no idea how to pronounce. Rada. He says, he says Antarctic, like the Arctic, but Antarctica, like he combines the Arctic, Antarctica, and Anarchic Chick all together to come up with Antarctic Chick. AC says Chick, whatever. I don't even know if he realizes he's saying it wrong or if he's just trying to be cute. There's other things we've seen that are, well, I haven't seen a particular floating picture, the ones that you just reach up and grab and you're like, I don't recognize that, nor do I want to recognize who that is. And then you put it back in the air and you're just curious, so you grab another picture and you're like, oh wait, now that one, nah, couldn't be. That looks like it's a mug shot, but I'm not sure exactly who it is. So I'm not even going to bother with trying to figure it out. So you put that one back up in the air. And then some more fly by and you're like, this is a stupid game. I'm going to go back to doing what I enjoy doing in real life. And that is not picking pictures up out of the sky, dangling down from some like fishing twine that you can't see in the air, to just be curious on what is on that paper, card, whatever, picture, but it's not a card. It's actually a picture. I slept too much last night, and if it sounds like I'm a little out of the norm, it's because I might be, because I'm like kind of, I don't know how you can say it really, but I had too much sleep like the past 2 days, and I'm not sure why that is. I think it has to do with the fact that I can't find my second iPhone, and I actually needed to turn it in because I traded up and I can't find it, and I already cleared it out, so I can't do the find my phone, and it's gone. And I'm gonna owe like $1,000. I'm just kidding. That's a fake cry, by the way. That was a good one. It sucks because it's like one of those things where, okay, I already went through all avenues. And this is kind of how I lost my wallet, is that I just keep leaving my fucking door unlocked. Sometimes the windows are down, thinking that I can just trust everyone, because a lot of times we treat others how we are. And that is that, I don't steal at all, ever. And that's exactly why I just kind of trust people won't steal from me. But I'm pretty sure that my the first wallet that was stolen earlier this year, was stolen at a gas station. And the second thing was first, going way back, was the Vespa. If you guys can remember, way back in California, the Vespa was stolen, and I just woke up one day and boom, it was gone. So somebody picked it up, put it in the back of their truck, realized that, oh shit, I'm not going to be able to drive this because the key itself costs $600 to make. And I'll have to break the handlebars, and that would break the triple tree, meaning that then it would be totaled. So then there's no use. So why even steal one? See, people are dumb who steal Vespas, because they end up coming out behind than ahead. Because now they have to find a place to dump it. So that's their time. And they had to have somebody pick it up and use their strength to pick it up and put it in their truck. So hopefully they no, I can't say that. See, you know, you can have thoughts in your head, guys, but you don't have to act upon your thoughts, right? And a lot of people here, like that, where I've come like across in this sector of shithole of the internet, which I will change one of these days when I get tired of helping people to see bad character flaws in people. I'm sure you can see some in mine, you know, my character. And it's because we all have them. But there's a difference between having a character flaw and having, what can I say, malicious intent. Malicious intent. All right. I haven't done a stream like this in a while, and I don't even have a lot of time today. But like it says in the title, it's part one of many. Yeah, lots of them. If I have time, if I have some time to put some stuff together. I just cleared out a bunch of stuff, videos and things like that. And let me just take you through the process. And I have a lot to talk about. Oh, was it, Proby? I was like, damn, this dude just shows up out of nowhere. Like, that wouldn't be him because he'd normally be talking actually in the chat. He wouldn't just show up out of nowhere. He wouldn't be there going, let me wait and see if somebody mentions my name, and then I'm going to just pop up. People don't normally do that. I mean, I happen to be the person who will pop up and they are saying my name, or pop up and missed all the good parts of whatever it was, or missed the point. So I just pop up to say, hey. I don't give my time, you know, I don't give it enough time to actually like read the room completely. But I do my best. So, oh yeah. So here's the process I went through, and it took me like 2 weeks, which was really, really dumb. I don't understand why I didn't just buy a phone that had actually more memory to it, because my old phone had twice as much memory as the new phone, and didn't realize that I bought one with such less memory. And when I tried to put everything onto my phone, the new one, it didn't all go on. Why? Because there wasn't enough space. So what I thought was I was doing, right, let me save a couple $100, right? So I started like deleting things. And then I realized, oh shit, I'm going to have to buy more memory for either OneDrive or Google Drive. I mean, I had all these things. It was so things were going to OneDrive. They were going to OneDrive Cloud. They were going to iCloud. They were going to Google Photos, Google Drive, the actual cam photo. Like, there were so many places where things were going, and I think they were getting circled around. I think that when I hold on, y'all got to quit saying funny stuff. Hey, Albert Mel, AJM, Wild German Lady, Proby, Paul Fullerton. So, MJ, damn, y'all fucked me up. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, because it's so important, right? No, it's really not that important, but I do want to let you guys know that this could happen. So if you're saving it to, let's see, if you're putting it to, hold on, let me figure this out. I don't know. I was just going from one to the other, like one spot to another spot. And I realized, you know what? Let me just buy the 2 terabytes, you know, for OneDrive. And then it's like, all right, so let me get everything on there. Well, now my computer, I think I have to buy terabytes for that OneDrive. Like, aren't OneDrive Cloud, aren't they all the same? Isn't it one cloud? Like, I'm really getting confused about this, but I'm going to still have to do more research on it. For 2 solid weeks, I tried to get all my pictures, all my stuff down to the point where I could actually put everything onto my new phone. Well, the old phone's lost now. That sucks. Maybe I'll find it within the next couple of days. I hope so. What's so funny is that I actually went into the store to give them my phone. We went to dump everything off, and it said to wait an hour. Well, they were closing in 50 minutes. The message told me to wait an hour. And if you guys ever want to work your brain and go, hey, you know what? Let me try to figure out what anybody's talking about. Then let me go to Shelly's, because possibly I could figure out what she's talking about, but maybe not. And if I can, then that means that my brain is like working in like high mode. If I can't, that means maybe I need sleep, maybe I need food, maybe I need my coffee, maybe something. Because I can't be the only one who understands what the fuck I'm talking about. Right? Usually when it's stuff that I'm talking about, like personal things, that's when I start going into some kind of a Shelly confusing mode or whatever. But hopefully you'll follow us. So anyway, so I waited. We closed at 50 minutes. Hang on to the phone. I'll bring it back on Thursday or Friday. Well, come around Thursday or Friday, I can't find the phone. I found the box that the phone was in, and I kind of just threw it around in my car like phone anymore. Let me just throw it around and hope I'll find it later. Well, I didn't find it later. Maybe it is stuck under my seat. Maybe if I do stuff today to look for it, I'll be able to find it. Whatever. That's a different thing. I have a problem with losing Apple products. I'm so sick of it too. I have lost so many products. A phone, a watch. One watch, one phone, now 2 phones. Hopefully I'll find it. I think that's it. Okay. All right. I'm not doing too bad. It just seems like a lot. I mean, they cost so freaking much. I'm done with it. I'm almost done with it. Almost. I don't know. They have me addicted, and not addicted, but like stuck with Apple, where you just keep buying their stuff. Like you're either Apple or you're Android, and you usually don't switch over at this point. All right, moving on. So what happened last night? All right, well, I really want to go over some things, but you guys are just going to have to trust me, which I have the receipt immunity card. The receipt immunity card means that I don't have to show you receipts for this one, okay? This is a trust me, because it is all on video. And, you know, the way people are going at others and doing all this nefarious stuff, it's like I'm not even going to try and bother with their stuff. So if you don't believe what I'm saying, you can just go back and look at her stream from last night. And that's Lisa B. Oh my gosh, the gummy queen, who actually advertises her stupidity and blames it on gummies, which gummies will make you stupid. So probably if she doesn't remember things, it's a good thing she does have it on recording, because there's certain things that she doesn't remember. Well, one in particular, you know, that I know of. Whatever. So last night she had a bunch of people on the stream. And guys, you gotta know this. All right. Hindsight is 2020. Okay. So me looking back, I'm going, damn, that shit happened when I started coming around. So I wonder how many generations that this kind of behavior goes back. And this kind of behavior boils down to this. There has to be a scapegoat. And I've put up a video about that before. And there has to be a scapegoat, meaning, you know, that an entire panel, 2 or more, well, actually it has to be 3 or more people. Within an entire panel of 3 or more people, eventually there has to be a scapegoat. Now, is this purposefully, or is this just human nature? Well, scapegoats have been around a long, long time, since before the days of Adam and Eve, you know, and they've kind of just been wanting, actually after Adam and Eve, because it has to do with people, not goats. But I don't know if there are real things called scapegoats as goats. All I know is that a scapegoat is somebody who you try and put all the blame on. You try to put them in the center on the burning chair. So they're the ones that you try to, pin everything on, pin all the blame on, make that person look like, they're just this horrible person. Everybody, we want to sway the masses to make them think that they're a horrible person. And what did they do last night? They did that. They did that to a lot of people. I need to pull it up. I can't pull it up. She's going to do something. However, there is fair choice. Fair choice? Yeah, I can have a fair choice to choose fair use on her stream.
All right, let's talk about the toxic use.
This is what I'm doing. Like, okay, so what she does is she goes back and forth with somebody else. I won't exactly say who it is, but they are in the chat. So if you want to figure it out, you can. But she mainly talks about, I'm just going to say it, Huckleberry. She mainly talks about her more than anything else. And what happened yesterday, and I'm not even saying that I'm cool with this person, and anybody I do talk about in a positive way, it doesn't mean I'm cool with them or not. You guys are just not, you're just going to have to figure it out. But Burrow went up there last night and she was talking about Huck nonstop, just going over Huck's video, making fun of her in every way possible. And then when Burrow goes up, she kind of doesn't do it. It kind of actually makes her realize that, what am I doing? But then she goes, oh, no, wait, I have to. And I don't know if she's doing it for herself in order to get like her guilty conscience cleared or whatever, or to get her cool points. I'm not exactly sure why she does it and why does she continue to do it. But she was like, oh, yeah, well, Bert, I'm going to have to get back to this, what I was doing. And that is, I'm just going to say trashing. I'm going to use the word trashing. And that just entails making fun of somebody, lying about them, which is actually more slanderous, trying to sway a particular group's opinion about them. So that's what she was doing. She was trashing her. Okay. And I'm not calling Huck a victim because Huck wasn't even there. I think Huck was on her live stream or it was a previous live stream, I think. Pretty sure, because I think I would have been at hers. I don't know. I can't remember, but whatever. So basically, yeah. She goes, oh, let me just go back to what I was doing. So that's what she did. She went back to doing what she was doing. And I think it's more than just for herself. She goes, I just do this for record keeping. I'm just doing this. I don't care if I have 2 or 3 people. She doesn't care if she has 2 or 3 people in the chat. But there's more at stake than just the people in the chat. There's people behind the scenes that are there that she's doing it for or doing it for money. I don't exactly know. Or just being able to stay out here on the streets. Well, I'll tell you what it takes to be on the streets is clearly a lot of people have lost that privilege by doing what she's doing. Hey. Seven-hour stream she did last night. I'm going back to this. I think I was passed out by the end of it. I don't think I really stayed up. Oh, yeah. Okay. So it starts out with her talking shit, whatever, about Huck. All right. Then Burrow goes up. Burrow's like, all right, well, you're doing this again. Like you're making her the focal point of your show. And then who comes up?
Doggy diary. People talk.
Oh, sorry. Okay. I got it on too. Y'all can't understand that probably. It's probably too fast. That's too fast. I'll put it on 1.25. Hold on a second. I can't put it on. That's going to be too fast. Y'all going to start complaining about that shit. All right.
Or maybe not. I guess not.
So Burrow doesn't say, a lot of times, like she'll go up there, she won't say shit to anybody. First person who comes up, Rick Rude.
Richard.
Rick Rude, right? Rick Rude comes up. And all he wants to do is talk ass and to start like going, after the women and stuff.
I'm not sure about
If
that.
the mods could just kind of take over. Also, let's do this, guys. Hey, let's do this. This is a new thing. And you might not want to be a mod after this. You might not want to be a mod. But I'm going to try this. All right. If you time somebody out or block them, that's cool. Within reason. Just let him know who did it. You're like, yeah, it's me, gone fishing or whatever. I'm just saying a name that I see. And what's up, Poon? And it's me. I timed you out. No jokes. No hidden things going on, because people go, oh, you're snitching. Well, then just say it up front. Why are you scared? Why are you hiding behind a wrench and then hoping that nobody else who has a wrench says anything about it? That's what people do, is they time somebody out and they're like, oh, I hope nobody else says anything about that. I hope they better not, or we're going to go after them. This is the kind of game that they play. That's why people don't want me playing, because I'm way too fair. And I don't give a fuck about the whole, snitching. No, take responsibility for your actions. If you do it, say you did it. When they say, I didn't even see it. Damn, I gotta unblock some of these motherfuckers, because that's the problem. That after 7 hours, she only got 1,100 views. I mean, I guess that's good for her. She only has 300 subscribers. I guess that's pretty good for that, Let me see. Who is doing that? I want to know. Becca, are you advertising? Poon, are you advertising? Oh, well, I didn't know, Poon. Okay. I mean, I have a limited window here, and you've been live for 45 minutes. Good. That's enough time then. Right. Enough time for you to pretty much get out of your live and send them over here. That's what we do around here. That's what the COC is all about. I know it's about patience, and it's also about respect. So get on with your crying. Go on. Now send them over here. That's how you do it. So he goes up there.
Down here where we're from, that's love when a chick shows you her bras and panties.
Blah, 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 blah. All the same nonsense, crudistic shit that he puts out about people, about women. That's how he does. That's his thing. That's his MO.
But I know about 15, 20 years ago, Mama, she had a goddamn body.
All right, well, that's Truck Monkey, and he's probably about 5% as nasty as Rick Cruz. So he's not even nearly as bad. Then Lady Di comes up, and then everybody starts talking off, having fun.
Diana, that's not funny.
It's funny.
No, Diana. My name is Ricky.
They were literally like bouncing off of each other in such a good like chemistry, in a good chemistry way, that actually Lisa wasn't saying anything except kind of laughing. Berta wasn't saying anything. But when it came to like Lady Di, Rick Crude, Trunk Monkey, and then Peace was there. Okay, so Peace is so they were having fun. Like it seemed like they didn't have to like each other, but they didn't hate each other. But I was like, this is too good to be true. It's not my show, where we're all having fun. If we happen to have good chemistry, that's good, because it's hard to find that. But it wasn't going to last long. And here's the reason. Here's what started it off. And if he wants to take credit for this, awesome. That's what a bad, evil troll does, is they take credit for the bad shit, don't they? This is what happened.
The hook was chicken.
Oh, shit.
I'm telling you the truth. Why would I lie?
Lady died, didn't you?
So that's where it happened. All right. So basically what Lady Di was doing was she wasn't talking down to this guy named Tonic and this girl named Chicky. They're dating as far as I know, but she was not talking down to them. But that didn't matter, right? Because a whole group of people got together, and I don't know this because I wasn't involved with it, but this is what I am concluding. This is what I'm concluding, that a whole bunch of people got behind the scenes and they were like, oh, who, like, Lady Di's the target. They don't use these words because they're ignorant, but at some point, all of these things got thrown around. Oh, Lady Di this and that or whatever, and they all had these things going on, going against her, okay? I'm saying this from a non-biased point of view. I have nothing against her. I have nothing for her. So I'm just telling you exactly what I saw.
Just say that Rana was a child molester like a week ago?
So he goes up there onto the panel. So Lisa B let this guy Tonic up on her panel to throw in the monkey wrench. Okay, here's the monkey wrench that a monkey would do, like him, with that amount of brain capacity. Is this is what he would do.
That was Chicky.
Bullshit.
I'm telling you the truth. Why would I lie?
Lady Di, didn't you just say that Rana was a child molester like a week ago?
So out of nowhere, he says this. Nobody was even talking about Rana. Didn't you just say, no, we were not talking about him? So we didn't just say that. No, we didn't. Oh, last week? Oh, maybe? But why are you bringing it up now? Like, stay current, dude. That's how you work good panels, Tonic. You don't just jump up and go, hey, remember? Diggity dog, I do. And I'm going to start some shit.
Nope, sure didn't. Oh, yeah, you did. You did. No, I didn't. No,
You
I
said
didn't.
that he molested a girl in the back of an ambulance and that she was underage.
He said he fell down with his dick on the bed.
That's not what he said. Yeah, he was obviously joking, but then he said he was a child molester. Good morning, Diane.
Oh, my God. See, and it gets even worse from there. I mean, they just literally talk about kids and all kind of different things that has to do with violating children. And so he started it. He went up there and started the entire thing. Good job, Tonic, you piece of shit. I said I was going to be non-biased. Okay, hold on a second. Why does anybody let him up on the panel? The only reason they did was because, and I don't know this or not, I don't know. From what I can gather, Lisa does not like Lady Di. She probably hates her. And the reason I'm saying that is because she not only let him up, but she let this one up.
Look, good morning, Diana. Ice cold Coca-Cola, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I got all kinds of that.
So again, nobody really listens to you, Lady Di, because you go around saying people are child molesters and being sex trafficked. Well, you had some girl blow her head off in your backyard that you weren't even related to. So why don't you go fucking shit in your diaper again, you retard?
Why don't you come eat it out, you cunt? You cunt wannabe?
Lady Di, but isn't that why you have Abe to eat it out for you?
Well, why did nobody laugh about that? You know what I mean? Like, that was funny. What is wrong with people? What is wrong with people? They think the dumb things are funny. Oh, you got her to get mad. You got her. Yes. Ha, 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 ha. Ha, ha. That's what these people are thinking. And these people are him and all his crowd that they run with. Look, this is what they did. They got this motherfucker to come into this area to start up a troll community. Maybe they were already like that. Maybe that's who everybody was on Kate's side. They're probably all trolls. That's a huge troll server. And they've branched out to YouTube. That's exactly what happened. You know, corrosive commentary started going live after I did. I started going live way back in the day whenever News New England was alive, and I started hanging out with him, and the 1A is where I got started. And from that point on, I just stayed going live. And the first couple of people who were trying to be trolls or trying to put their footprint out here or whatever started going at me. And then a lot of other people started to follow along. And that's what's happening now. And that's what's happening to Abe. That's what's happening to, Berto was happening to her, but now she's realizing that she's going to start picking sides in order to, be able to play. But let me tell you this, Berto, those people you're picking sides with aren't always going to be on your side. Just so you know that. You probably will switch. I haven't really switched that much that I know of, except with like corrosive. Definitely. And as far as like other people I've switched with, I can't really remember. I know that I have tried to be friends with like my enemies in the past, and I've even done the whole apology thing. Like, I wanted anything to just stop fighting, to just like, okay, I called you a bitch, I'm sorry, like those were the kind of things that I did. And they wanted to keep the troll up. They had to do it. It was in their blood, and it still is in their blood to keep the troll up. And how do they keep the troll up? What they do is they make lies about you and they tell them, or they'll do nefarious things online. Like they'll make an account that has a wrench and then they'll put your name in it, like with Huckleberry. I'm not saying this happened to you, but I'm saying they could actually like go under Huckleberry with a wrench. And you know what they could do? Time out everybody in the chat and block them. Kind of like how Trumpy does under his real name. Well, people could do that under your name and get a whole chat pissed off at you, making it look like that you did it. That's number one, a lie. And number two, it's a malicious act to try and change people to their likings. Well, hey, you know what, guys, trolls? Y'all should have taken me out because you know what? I'm still here and I'm still talking. So I'm just saying, you don't just leave them hanging. Because they'll come back even stronger, and they will come back. It's not that they might come back. Your victims will come back, and they will come back even stronger than you or who you think you are. And that's 100% fact. Why do you think that I threw myself into the sharks on panels for all those years that I did that? Because number one, I knew they were going to go after me because they already had blindsidedly when I didn't think they would. And I thought it was cool. I was just going up on a panel, all naively. That word with the L-by. Oh my gosh. Shut up. You guys know what I'm talking about. So I would go up and think, oh, I'm all naive, trying to hang out with a bunch of people, a bunch of adults. They weren't like kids on a playground, but they acted like it. And a lot of people still do. They do the nanny boo-boo games. Aha, I got you. Aha. Pull my finger. Stupid shit. But even worse. So when I realized that there's a lot of people who dislike me, for what reason, I don't know. It's obviously, I don't know. They have their own reasons, maybe personality, but to actually go at somebody like in a way that trashes them or tries to slander them, that's just psychotic. I just want you guys to realize what you're dealing with out here. You think that just because they're going at somebody else and not you, that they're good people. They're not, though. If they're going at somebody else, they're going to go at you that same way. Seal Dragon, I have 2 accounts wrenched on one channel, and I'll change the name of one of them and rogue mod them. So the person I named my account gets their wrench taken. Exactly. How do they not realize this? The best part is that I was at the hospital. My mom had, I don't even want to give details. She was at the hospital. Very, very critical condition. And I turned on the YouTube because I was in the room waiting. She was either sleeping or I was waiting for the nurse or whatever it was. So I turned on YouTube and I see them talk. I see Mr. P talking crap about me, about that I'm timing everybody out. And I wasn't even on YouTube at the time that they were like timing people out. So he blamed me because this guy, Andy, they call him Faggoty Andy. They heard Faggoty Andy go up on the panel and he said, "Why is Shelly timing everybody out in your chat?" Well, why would he be the one to say it? Oh, because he probably had something to do with it. He's my biggest enemy, according to him. The reason he's my biggest enemy, according to him, is because he has lied about me so many times. He has doxed me. He's done so many malicious things to me over a long period of time. Now, he has stopped, but not really, because every time he sees me, he says, "Oh, you stupid, see, and you did this, and you did that," and he has all these, like, he's an excavator. He has all this sand in his pocket that he pulls out, and as soon as he sees you, he starts just naming them off, comma by comma by comma by comma, period. Who does that? Do you guys have a list of shit you're going to name out as soon as you see somebody? Because God forbid, if he were to see me and he not do that, what could happen? Oh no. Could people start going after him? Ooh, you better keep me then in your hate file. You better. I actually hope he does, because I really don't like that motherfucker. I really don't. He thinks he's such badass. He thinks that he can go around and make all these people examples to where people will be afraid of him. Ain't nobody afraid of you, motherfucker. Nobody. Nobody's afraid of you. And if they are, they're stupid. If they are, come talk to me. Okay? I'll get you out of that right away. You won't be feeling that way anymore. Now, do I still have the paid StreamYard? Because they definitely keep taking my money. I don't have a logo in the upper right-hand corner, so that means something. I'm sure. Yeah, I have all of my settings. Okay. All right. Customize your brand. Choose your colors, logo, and banner theme, and create a unique identity for your brand. Click Edit to start. All right. Going back to this and her stupid fucking stream.
No, that's why you're wanting me to come down so I could wear it, put a diaper on for you and shit in it so you could eat it out.
Fuck yeah, baby. That hell yeah. When you coming down?
I'm not.
Oh.
See, shit like that makes me laugh.
Bitch. I will grab you by that wig. I'll fucking throw you on that fucking bed. I will fuck the shit out of you until you get feelings back in your leg and walk around with a sore ass, bitch.
What wig, you dumbass?
Of all the things she heard. Get the fuck. Of all the things she heard, right? Just then, what wig? That was the one thing that stood out. Yeah, I didn't even go over that about and his issues with wanting cool points and not timing out for the right reasons. And that's exactly what happened over at his stream the other day. Is he timed out myself or his girls or whatever, timed out me, timed out Abe. For what reason? Because the girls in there who were the ranch holders, they actually did not like what we said. So that's what happened.
I don't wear
That
a
wig.
wig.
We all know it's a wig, Diana. Cut it out.
You're so full of shit.
Whatever.
It's a wig.
That's right, Robert Redmond. A pic. Oh.
Well, when she did say the whole thing about Rada, I was like, damn, don't. Oh, that's not good. I don't know why people go there. I don't know why they make up a story that's so heinous that anybody would either call it out or cringe or unfortunately believe. And that's the worst one, is when they believe it. But that's their aim. This was her aim when she called out Rada. That was her aim when it wasn't even a call out because it wasn't true. But when she said that the dick got stuck in the bed in the ambulance, that she said that it got I'm not even gonna say it. That's what the story he told, and then she added on to it about an illegal activity. So she was trying to do that because she was pissed off. I don't know why. I don't know the dynamic between the two of them. She was pissed off, but don't go there. Gosh, I don't care how mad I am at somebody. I'm not going to go there. And Lady Di like held her own here. Lisa didn't say a fucking word.
It's a wig.
Yeah,
You're so
you see
full of
that?
shit.
Okay. You accused Rada of molesting a woman in the ambulance.
No, I didn't. He said he fell with his dick on the bed in the back of the ambulance. And I said, what? Did you have a female there? That was a question.
You know, that's one of many white girls' fantasies is to make love in an ambulance there, Diana.
That ain't my fantasy. I got my
Unlike
fantasy.
you, Diana. Unlike you, Diana. Having sex in the back of Model Ts and a fucking buggy, a covered wagon, going to who knows where. That was your first time having sex, wasn't it?
You're so full of shit, it's pathetic.
Joe?
Why are we trying to make him a pedophile?
Yeah, Diana.
If he assumes he's a pedophile, then I guess he's a pedophile.
You were making that insinuation.
No.
First of all right, here's the first of all. Oh my gosh. All right. So, leave it to me to figure it all out. Just give me enough time. And I'll figure it all out. All right. Tonic, give me enough time for the narrative, the true narrative. Tonic wanted attention. Right? Tonic hasn't been around in a while. Tonic wanted attention. So Tonic went up on the panel to white knight for Rada. Are they even friends? Doesn't matter. Didn't matter who it was. He wanted to white knight for somebody to get involved in the drama. He got tired of people not talking about him. Who? I don't know. Who are we talking about? No idea. It slipped my mind already. So this, I don't know who he is person came up, not alone. This is how this group works. This is how they work, guys. You got to come up with some better shit than what they have. Because what they have is disgusting. And that's just coming from a moral standpoint. Now, if you want to come from a fighting standpoint, get the fuck out of this sector. And you'll have a half a chance of a win. If you just get out. Or hang out with people unlike everybody who was on her panel last night. Then you might have half a fighting chance. Listen.
You can insinuate all
Yes,
kinds of
yes,
things.
you
And
were
what
making
you
that
take
insinuation.
out of my insinuation is
No.
your
You threw a child into the
mind.
mix. The child had nothing to do
No,
with
no,
it.
no, 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 no.
I think either German Lady or Flying Monkey has a clip where Diana, you also accused me of being a child pedophile that I molested my own grandkids. You did say that.
All right, so now we got. Oh, okay. Was once a friendly conversation is now a beginning of a dog pile. Look how this look how this begins to materialize. Look how this materializes. We have Tonic up there, Rick Crude up there, Lisa B is gummied out, and I don't know what the fuck Berto does behind that screen. I have no idea what he does behind that avatar. No clue. Don't give a fuck either. At all. Because she's very mean and I don't appreciate her attitude. So shut the fuck up, Berto. Get the fuck lost. Now go. All right. So we got a beginning of a dog pile upon Lady Di. Oh, remember you said this? So this was the door that opened up the vault. Oh, remember what you said about me? That's the Rick Crude impersonation.
Nope, didn't say that.
Yeah, you did, Diana.
Nope, that was another question I said after Miss Jill.
Will you let Squishy the cat up, please?
Now, why the fuck did she go and interrupt to ask for Squishy the cat? What the did anybody mention Squishy the cat on here? Did anybody say anything about Squishy the cat at all? Does she have any? I never hear anything about Squishy the cat. I don't know anything about Squishy the cat. I don't think she's relevant. That Squishy the cat. Why the fuck did they want Squishy the cat? We gotta get her up. Gotta get her up right now. I don't know whose impersonation that was, but it was there. It might have been a combination of all five. So let her up. Let her up.
Yeah, let's Squishy up here.
Yeah. Let her up. Yeah, let her up. Let her up. Yeah, let her up. Yeah. Let her up.
And,
We're not allowed at your house by their parents.
Of Becca Ann's daughter. You also accused me of having naked pictures of Becca Ann's daughter.
No, I didn't.
Yep. Yeah,
Even
Why
Patriot
do you keep
Defense,
like accusing people?
even Patriot Defense calls you a goddamn liar.
I want to say, oh my God, if I release her, which I'm not and never will be because she's the horrible panel host, I would say, Tonic, get the fuck off of my panel. This is me being Lisa B with my script. Get the fuck off my panel. Tonic, you have nothing to do with anything that's going on up here. You're just trying to start trouble, trying to start a dog pile because you and your trolls think this is funny. Well, you're a horrible troll because remember that time that you were going to go back and review all of Shelly's songs on your panel because you wanted to trash her, and then she actually went behind your back and privatized all of those songs, and then when you went to go trash all of her songs, they weren't there. Remember that, Tonic? Yeah. You suck as a troll. Totally suck. That one sucked. Ha! Surprise. They're not there. Oh, I was going to trash all of them. Oh, no. So why are you going to go and trash them then? You know? See, my troll wasn't malicious. Mine was actually defensive. Unfortunately, that's how fucking honest I am and that I do that. I don't go after people. I don't. You do. Look what you just did. Tonic initiates trolls and goes after people. He's a bad, bad man. He's a very bad man.
On that, because I gave him the whole goddamn stream.
But this isn't the first time you've been caught doing this.
This isn't the first time you've been caught doing this. You don't even know her. If I were her, I would have been like, shut the fuck up. Who are you, little boy? And what's your business here? Like, what's your purpose? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? That's what I would have said to. But Lady Di, no, she wants to explain herself. She wants to continue to converse with this idiot. Why, Lady Di? Why did you? Why did you give him any airtime? You stupid.
Yeah, Diana. It's
not
not
even
the
happened the first time.
I never said anything about
Yeah, give me a
Becky
good.
and-
What you
An explanation right there. How many more does she give? How many more? Every time, Lady Di, every time you give a troll an explanation, they will turn it around into something else to continue the argument. Every single time. Do you actually think that you were going to say, I never said that? And he would say, oh, okay. Well, I mean, I believe you. I believe you. I believe you. Not bad. I thought you did. Okay. You ever think he's going to ever admit anything? He's caught up in so much shit, Lady Di, that he can't even dig his way out. So he has to just keep digging in. There's no way out, so he just keeps digging in. Remember that. Next time this little twerp goes up to you and confronts you about anything, once you explain yourself, you lose. If you leave the panel, in my opinion, that's not a lose. That's a walking away from an idiot. It's not a, quote, rage quit. This whole rage quit. No. How about I just want to get away from your dumbass and go do something else that's a little more constructive, productive, with construction paper to make, airplanes that fly that make me millions of dollars. But that's the situation, is that you get mad, you lose, you explain, you lose. Where did that Wu-Tang go? Must have disappeared. Yeah, exactly. The Wu-Tang flew. I don't even know. I don't know what happened to it. Good way of putting it, Huck. I know you say that C word. It can't get you in trouble. The words can't. No, that word can't get you in trouble. I don't think so. I agree with you, Becca N. I do agree with that. Because they called me a name. They call me names all the time. I think it matters how you call somebody a name, because the way that Huck might call a friend, I care you cut, like maybe that wouldn't be anything that would a deal breaker be. But if you say it like mean, like this, like that fucking cunt, if you say something like, look at that fucking cunt, if you say some shit like that, hell yeah. And I just realized how cold it is outside. Oh my gosh, in sunny Florida. What? I'm back. So basically, there's oh my God, tone is everything. Attitude is everything. If I've ever been mean or whatever, it's because I've been hurt. That's the way that I deal with it, is that I turn to being mean to people or calling them names, is when I've been hurt, or if they've gone after me for no, specific reason or anything that is legitimate. So that's my way of dealing with things. Now, when you've heard me say like certain words that were not good, I'm just going to say it because I even put it on my own stream. I mean, my own channel. I put it on a short with a word that's not good. And, what's funny is that, oh, gosh, was it Tonic in the background? Was he the one who provoked me to say it? He did. So maybe at that point, it was a good troll. But everybody knows that I'm not a racist, right? They do. They know that. So Tonic, you are not a hero for being somebody who considers himself a, quote, troll. You're really I keep telling you this. You're a horrible troll. The very first time that I ever met you, on the internet when you got sent over by that faggoty Andy. When you got sent over by him to go troll Shelly, dude, I trolled you. Did you not see it? Like right then, that should have made you turn away. Never mind, I'm out of here. If she's what represents this community, no thanks. And if she's the worst of the trolls, because she's not even a troll, then I'm out of here. Slam on the brakes, turn around, and go back. That's what Tonic should have done at that moment, but he didn't. He decided that he wanted to continue on this road of somewhat trollicizing that he wants to do to people, which isn't even a word. And he sucks. You know, and his little chickadee, she is a fucking follower. I knew that she was going to end up being like him because she got sucked into that whole lifestyle of let's hurt other people. And that's what Tonic the fuckhead does with his little chickadee. This is what they do, is they go around and they try to hurt people or antagonize people or provoke people. I mean, I do provoke people sometimes. I'm not going to lie. I do that. I do. But I don't do it to the point where now I am lying about them and saying, you did this, just to kind of get them to rebuttal. That's a really weak act, dude. That means that you yourself can't trigger people. If you want to trigger people, just be like me. Just go up in a chat and have everybody stop and look. Everybody on the panel, everybody in the chat, everybody fucking looks at me. They don't look at Tonic. He doesn't have that star power. And I'm not the only one who turns heads when they walk up in a room. There's a lot of people here. You're not one of them. So that's why he has to insert himself like he did over on Lisa's to try to get involved in shit he's not involved with. With Rada. Where's Rada? Where's Rada?
I want to hear what she has to say.
Yeah, Lisa, Lisa, come on, baby. You know, Lisa, you're on my fuck list. I love you. You're just not Crafty Cat's on top of that list.
Yo, what's up? Hello.
Yeah, no, you're up. You're up.
Okay.
I'm about 3 inches up this week. I'm ready to do it. I'm ready to do my duty for America.
That's the whole thing. That's the oh, you got thrown down, Jim.
Lady Di, you definitely accused Rada of touching a child in the back of an ambulance.
No, I didn't. That was a
Yes,
question.
you did. Are you that now that you don't
That
remember?
was there ain't a goddamn.
All right. That makes me want to fucking just pop her one. All right. Now, who am I talking about? Well, figure it out. Figure it out. Figure it out who I'm talking about. Didn't you just say that about Rada? And yes, you did. Yes, you did. Are you senile? You can't even remember? Who the fuck is she? I know Crafty Cat that gets me into trouble, and I get it. I get it. It does. I know it does. And I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to. Who the fuck is she to come up here and jump on? I guess you know what though? I think what it is if there's one person who everybody dislikes or is going at, or if there's a target, everybody else feels safe. Am I right? Is that what's going on? Please let me know, because I've been the one to target many times. And I'm rarely ever the person who's not the target. When you guys see my panels, we don't pick a target. It's not like that. People don't know what they're going to get when they come up. They're so, maybe I'm just that intimidating and I don't try to be. Maybe I just want to be friendly with people. But when they come out, they don't know what they're going to get. But we're going to have, it's definitely not going to be, oh, how's the weather? Oh my gosh, my food. Oh, yay. It's not going to be that. There's going to be some psychological banter. There's going to be something going on between people. There's going to be some drama. But I'm not going to let somebody get dogpiled. Never will I let that happen. Has it ever happened before? It may have a couple times. I do remember that. I do. And that has all been rectified. And it's in the past. You see, nobody comes up and complains, oh, when I got dogpiled. They don't say that because it doesn't happen here. We build bridges. At the end of the show, Crafty Cat, just kind of be a show where you don't know who likes who at that point. And that's what leaves it to mystery. Now, if people are going to continue to just go at one person, like, I don't like that because I know how it feels. I hate it. And this is cringe AF. And I don't understand how people in the chat, what the fuck were they saying in the chat? How are they not thinking that this is cringe?
That was a
buddy, I'll play the clip.
And I wanted
Our video. Let's see. He said, damn. Robert Redmond's clip channel, LOL. That's a bit disturbing. Clever name. Lady Di is Wiley a good lay. Is Wiley a good lay? Wiley is getting that Lady Di pus. E. Vital. Lady Di is just an older version of Huck with worse dad jokes. Vital. I swear, if I find out you're in any way affiliated with the UPK, dude, I'm out of, I'm not even going to be on this universe anymore. Because there's no way. You have the, I don't know why I think that, but I'm kind of thinking it, but I'm not 100% sure. Maybe it's somebody who had a very similar avatar. I don't know. But I see you all around giving these really effed up comments, and a lot of them are toward me, and a lot of them are toward a lot of people. But yet you're, sucking the teat off of Faggoty Andy. Ugh! Don't get any diseases.
See, I want to see the clip. I want to see the.
Then tune in to the weekly awards this Wednesday.
I want to see the clip that said anything about Becca Ann's daughter.
That's not what
I
I'm
don't
talking about. Are you can you follow?
That's what Karen Crud is saying.
That's not what I'm saying. Me and you are having a discussion, or is this too hard for you?
No, it's
Huckleberry, how did you know what was on it? Should I look at it? What are you talking about? Let me see. And if I haven't seen you in a while, guys, show up. I said show up, not shut up. God, they just fucking grilled her. It's not their business. That's it. Just for that, I'm going to get in every one of their motherfucking businesses every single time. You watch. If I don't find out about you, I'll make up something about you. Squishy, Tonic, Rick, these people. Oh, yeah. That's how mad I am about this. That's how mad. Oh, and Abe.
still waiting.
Holy fuck. That was a lot of
stuff. Play it. You'd have to get somebody who's got a computer, right? So anybody on their computer who has access to the clip, they can come up and play it.
It was the
But if you want somewhere that's the clip's actually going to be gone over and I'm going to talk about it, that would be Wednesday night.
He's so stupid. You can't say, oh, this is my problem, this is your problem, and we'll find out together on Wednesday. P. Diddy is paying guys to wash his underwears, his undies, and change his sheets and stuff, and get him drinks and everything in jail.
The clip was released on a server. Trying to remember which.
Bitch, why is she blocked then? I don't know. Why is Hammy fucking blocked? This is so stupid. No, she's not. And if she is, that's messed up. So just for that, I would like to tell somebody something. That isn't happening. That did not happen. You'll see. Watch. Let me just check this real quick. Oh my gosh. I gotta go. I gotta shut this down. Hold on, let me check real quick. Community. Yeah, what community? Settings. This sector gives the word community a bad name. If anybody does use the word community, and I used to use it, I would never consider this a community. Ever. I just happen to know some idiots on the internet. Just happen to know them. I have nothing. I'm not close to anybody. I have met some people in real life, and I'm still cool with them. They're not like people that I'm like, oh, F them. They weren't anything like I thought. But there are some people like that, honestly. All right, I got bend over. Let's see. A lot of people put me full screen. Looking for a FB fling. Oh, yeah, there was somebody there's somebody in this chat earlier this morning, and oh my gosh, hold on. I had to get a screenshot. They called it Southern State Missionaries. And wow, I almost started crying. Like nobody's ever stood up for me like that. Like that was really nice. They said you can get multiple accounts of yours wrenched and then change your name to Anarchic Chick and go around doing stuff with that wrench while Shelly gets the blame. Don't you do that? Yep. Ace got busted. LOL. That's a quote. Here's another quote. There's no picture. There's a quote. If the account doesn't chat, they can't track the account. Mr. P announced he took the wrench. Stupid. LOL. She was jealous. Shelly was getting his attention. Yeah. Anyway. All right. That was really nice. Really nice. Whoever that was, thank you. And then, of course, somebody had to say, well, I bet it was Shelly. That's so funny how they come up with the stupidest things. Yep. Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah. There is a German lady here, but I think it's the wrong one. There's so many accounts that people can make, so it doesn't even... You just got to know you're talking to the right one. And I'm pretty sure that Mr. P did not double check to see who it was. Oh, wow. This is so funny. I have Southern State Missionaries blocked in my block list. Now, Could they be doing that because they don't like FA? Or is it because they had a change of heart? Either way, I'm unblocking because that was really cool. That was really cool how you did that. Miss Joe is definitely in here. That all happened way before she even did the whole timeout thing or block thing or whatever the fuck it was. Either way, you silenced me and that's stupid. And I wasn't doing anything to you. Oh yeah, that Sailor Boy. Sailor Boy is in here. That makes sense. Oh, fucking showed 200 more. I hope you guys are watching the chat because I'm just not. I'm looking at this. What else? They just co-sign each other's bullshit over there. That's what they do in these other servers and stuff. And that's what they do. And the whole N with the IGGER, you guys are so stupid to be putting that out there like everywhere. That's just wrong. It's not funny. I mean, it's funny that you thought of it, but it's not funny that you use it. Let's just put it that way. I don't see it. Guys, I don't. Black Rose is in here. I wonder how that happened. Wow, that was way before. See, this is, they're so biased. I swear. I mean, would I be like timing out FA and T and S? Would I be timing them out if they came in here? I might see what they have to say, right? But they've done way too much in the past to many people that I just would not have a need for them to be in here. Oh my gosh. These names, I'm still looking through this. I can't even say them. It's that bad. But, you know, you still got me here. You still got, what's that? Oh, I'll unblock this name. You were emailing me. I know who you're talking about. The person who was emailing me a lot or DMing me, I just unblocked you. I just saw you. All right. So come back if you want, please. Please don't leave me hanging. I'm just kidding. I just don't even want to be attached to some of these people. I don't want them in my block list. And Hammy is on here. Who the put her on there? I'm so mad about that. Maybe I got mad at her about something. I don't know what it was, though. Why is Abe tagging me? Why does Rick Crude tag me? I don't like him. I really don't. He's very mean. He's a stupid son of a bitch. I don't like him. Yeah, I don't like Dave Peterson. I don't know if he's all of those three things, Huck, for sure. But I don't like him. I don't like the things that he says to people. No, you know what, Hammy? Thank me. And I don't know who did that. I'm not sure. But don't be trying to be boss lady around here, okay? Because that ain't gonna happen. That's Huck, me, and German lady. Let me see who else. We got some other bad bitches, and Huck, you ain't one of them. Okay, you're not one of them. Sorry. Keep trying. Crafty Cat, she's a bad bitch, but not Hammy. Sorry. I'm just kidding. I'm just playing. But you're still not a bad bitch, though. You're just not. That's the truth. That's the truth. Totally, 100%. But you are back, and I'm glad you stuck around for real, because I need all the fans I can get. Just kidding, guys. I gotta go. I gotta go to church now. I'm gonna go to somebody's church. All right. Keep the good people with you in your life. Forget about these idiots online. And if you do see some F shit like I just saw, call it out. Call it out with these. They're like gang banging. They were like gang banging on Lady Di. Like, get off her ass. That's what the three of them were doing. And then also Berto gets involved in it. You don't even see that. Probably Lisa does too. And you know what they didn't want up there? They didn't want Abe up there. They didn't want Abe because Abe was Lisa's only ally. And they didn't want that. They didn't want an even somewhat semi-fair fight. They wanted it to be 100% unequal and barbaric. That's what they wanted. And those are some sick fucks who want that. I hope you guys don't fall into that category. And also, I hope you have a great day today and enjoy the sun if you have it. Bundle up if it's cold. And I'll see you around, okay? Thanks for being here, everybody.